Hey guys, Dave from Timber Time Outdoors. Behind me is one of my favorite stores of all time. It's my local Stihl dealer. In fact, Tri-State Bobcat is full of all kinds of man toys. But today we got something very special. They were able to sell me the most sought after chainsaw in the United States. Stay with us. We're going to talk about which bar to put on this saw. So before I even give you a review of it or show you a cut and anything, we're going to talk about which bar I got.
Hey now, take a step outside and seize the day now.
All right, I'm inside Tri-State Bobcat and I am about to take a look at some different bars for the MS 500i. So this one came mounted with a 28-inch bar, and I'll show you here. It feels a little bit front heavy, and it's just the regular bar. It's not a light bar. And I had asked them to order a 25-inch light bar, but unfortunately they're back ordered right now. So what we're going to look at is a 20-inch light, a 20-inch regular, a regular 25, and then what's on it right now is the 28. So we'll kind of get our hands on it. We'll get a feel for, the weight of it, the balance, and we'll make a call and get out there and cut some wood. So here's the 28-inch, and if I just hold it by the handle, I let go with my other hand, you'll kind of see how it tips forward. And this is a beast of a saw. It might not look like it in the camera, but it's 80 cc's and just under 14 pounds. And so anything I can do to lighten it up, I'm going to do that. Okay, here's the regular 25-inch bar. Now I don't have a chain on it, but it kind of gives us a feel for how balanced it is. So I'm going to let go of the handle here. It does tip forward a little bit. It definitely feels more balanced than the 28. Okay, this is a regular 20-inch bar. And when I let go of the handle, it's basically perfectly balanced. So from a weight perspective, this is definitely the right bar, and it's a very noticeable difference in terms of holding onto it. I think I could cut with this all day long. So let's try the light on there and see if that actually tips the other way. We'll see. Okay, here's the 20-inch light bar, and to be honest, it feels almost the same as the regular 20. It's even hard to notice the weight difference between the two. Now, if we were to get a scale out, I'm sure that there would be a measurable difference, but from a use perspective, I'm not sure I can tell a difference. It's very balanced. I might go with the 20. I can use the 20 on my other saw, my 261, and then maybe get a 25 at a later date, I think is what I'm going to do. But definitely doesn't tip forward at all. I think a lot of you will probably tell me this is way too short of a bar for this much horsepower, but I've had some guys say, hey, it'll run hot and fast, and for bucking it might work well. So I think I'm going to go with the 20 now and get a 25 later when they come in. All right, this is a 20-inch light versus a 20. And I can definitely feel a difference just comparing these two. And I could feel it on the saw as well. Durability wise, I have no idea, but I'm going to go with this one right here. We're going to give it a go. It's probably not enough bar for that saw, but we're going to see how hot it runs, and we can always get the bigger one later. All right, we got the saw home here, and I wanted to just talk a little bit more about why I chose the bar that I chose. I think the majority of the people that buy a saw this big, in this class, like the 462 or the 500i, they're probably going to do a bar that's longer than I did. So I did a 20-inch bar. I did the light version, and there was 4 reasons that I did it, and that's for my use only. If you're doing what I'm doing, you might want to consider the 20-inch bar. But there's reasons why you'd go with a longer bar and so forth. But I just wanted to go over the 4 reasons why I chose the 20-inch. So the first reason was it's less teeth to sharpen. And I know that's not a huge deal, but it's quite a few teeth from a 25-inch to a 20. I absolutely hate sharpening the saw. Some of you guys have seen some of my videos where the saws aren't as sharp as they could be. plan to get some kind of sharpener in the future, but that's number one, is it's less teeth to sharpen. Number two, it's lighter. How much lighter? I didn't actually get a scale, measure that out, but the 25 to the 20 seemed pretty significant to me. The other reason, that's kind of tied to that is that the saw kind of leaned forward, and I don't know how big a deal that actually is, but so weight, number of teeth. I've heard some people tell me that a shorter bar is easier to keep out of the dirt. As you're going through the log, as you're going down, it's a little easier maybe keep that tip out of the dirt. This log pile here, I probably won't grab the tractor and hold them up. I'll just cut them right here in the pile. So that's how I do it. When you get down to the ones down on the ground, it's very easy to get in the dirt. And you guys know what happens when it gets in the dirt. They go dull, and then you got to sharpen it, and it's just the worst. And so, that's the third reason. The last reason, and most important to me, is speed. That's why I got this beast. I currently was cutting all my firewood with an MS 261. Awesome saw, super lightweight, can run it all day long when I'm out there felling trees, and there's some videos I have on that, and I'll be shooting a lot more of those this winter. That saw's great, especially for delimbing and stuff like that. It's just, it doesn't, tire you out. This saw's very heavy, very powerful, but very heavy, and so I wanted something that, when I'm getting into a pile of logs like this, I can kind of, maybe kneel down or ergonomically set up here and just power through these logs as fast as I can. So what people are telling me is that the shorter bar makes a big difference. I have yet to prove that out, I guess, but so just to recap, the four things that kind of made up my mind here about the 20-inch bar was less teeth to sharpen. It's lighter, not much, but it is lighter. Definitely going to be faster, so it's going to cut through the logs faster in my application. And then the last thing was hopefully I'll be able to keep it out of the dirt a little bit. So, will I get a 25-inch bar? Probably. She ordered one there at Tri-State Bobcat. I'll probably buy that one too, so that I have both. But for bucking, I'm going to try the 20, and stay tuned and find out if it makes me happy or not. I think it's going to. Well, this wouldn't be a good chainsaw video without starting this baby up. And I actually haven't started it yet. And so let's give it a go. All right, she's all gassed up. So basically you pump this guy here a few times. Push this button in. Push this button in. Give her a pull. All right, guys, let's wrap this video up. Oh, hey, one more thing. Tri-State Bobcat, thank you for the hat. I love blue, it's my favorite color. So hopefully we'll get this bad boy in a few more videos. But yeah, so MS 500i. Can't wait to get it in some wood. Future videos on the way. I'm super excited about this. So yeah, we're gonna get going on our chainsaw videos. Deer hunting's kind of coming to a close, gun season in a couple weeks, and then we'll start cutting these logs and getting some of these trees harvested. Super excited about it. Just got Max back from the dealership and got the tires filled up with some fluid, so it won't be so tippy. So very excited about that. But anyway, if you like this kind of content, if you're new here, thanks for joining in. Hit that subscribe button, send this to your friends, and most important, give me that like if you enjoyed the video. So hopefully you guys can get your hands on one of these. I know they're kind of rare right now, but they'll be coming soon. So all right, guys, remember now, keep it in the timber. Bye-bye.